Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. On Friday, I won $16,000, and that brought my overall total to $17,018,239. So, it's a new week. Last week was really good, since it was the first week of this new version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So, let's see how week 2 goes. I won almost $300,000 last week. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. First question of the week is, what direction cannot be found on a compass? West, east, D. Final answer. Okay. That's $100. Next question for 200. Which territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana, D. Final answer. Okay, there's $200. Next up is question 3 for 300. What is at the center of our solar system? The sun. Okay, $300. I can go buy lunch now. All right, next question for 500. What do you call a fear of spiders? Arachnophobia. A. Alrighty. That's 500, and now for 1,000. It's important to get this one right. Which of these rappers released Panini in 2019 and radio in 2020? I am not sure. I don't really listen to any of these rappers. Actually, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I've heard of, obviously I've heard of Snoop Dogg. I don't think I've heard of ASAP Rocky. So you know what, folks? I'm gonna use a lifeline right now. I feel like I'm gonna phone a friend. One of the choices is my brother. So, or I guess actually nephew is also one of the choices too. So I'm actually gonna choose Eddie. He should know this. Good evening. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You even chose me instead of someone else? Yes! Yes, he did, because you should know this. Okay, there's like 13 seconds left. Are you gonna give me an answer or what? It's B. Oh yeah, totally. I know this one. Lil Nas X. Okay. I'll take his word for it. B. Final answer. Alright, there we go. 1,000 bucks. 3 lifelines left. It's alright. I mean, you're given 4 lifelines in this game, so I don't really mind having to use one then, since I really didn't know the answer to that. Okay, 10 questions away from the million. Next question for $2,000. Monkeys are primates. So, yeah, that's going to be C, primates. Final answer. Okay. There's 2,000. Okay, next question for $4,000. Which of these is not a name of a car game? Okay, so I know it's not Trackmania, and I know it's not Need for Speed. I think it would be The Crew. Ride. The Crew. The Crew, I see, I'm not sure, but that would be my guess, so... Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to use another lifeline. I think this would be good to use the 50-50 on. If it leaves A and B, or takes away A and B, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm really not gonna be happy. But I think this is a good time to use the 50-50. Okay. So it's got to be Ride then. Because Trackmania is. So, Ride, A. Final answer. Okay. I was really thinking B, but that's okay. I'm actually glad I did that, because if I got one B, I would have been wrong. So, okay, $4,000. Next up is question 8 for 8,000. What Disney character's name is also means silly? Goofy. A. It's a pretty easy one. Whew. Okay, we got $8,000. 2 questions away from the safety net level of 32,000. We're 7 away from the million. I still got 2 lifelines to ask the audience to switch the question. Which Tetris game does not exist yet? Why does it say yet? Are they... Is it out now? Tetris Effect. I was talking to Ben about Tetris. Is Tetris Effect the new one? I'm gonna lifeline this. I'm gonna switch the question. I think it would be... I feel like there's one that just came out. Was it Tetris Royale or Effect? Because this game came out, like, this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game came out in October, so... Royale, okay. I would have said Effect. Okay. Let's take a look at the new $16,000 question. What is a group of neighboring stars called? Nebula. Okay, so to be perfectly honest, I actually... Nebula. Is it No, it's not Nebula. I should know this because I watch a lot of Star Trek, but I don't think it's Nebula. Nebula is, or is it Nebula? This is... Okay, so it's not Constellation. Pulsar. It might... I've heard Pulsar, I'm pretty sure, on Star Trek. What is it? Is a nebula a cluster of stars? You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe and ask the audience. No. Ask the audience. There we go. Just gonna play it safe. See what they have to say. Is it nebula? I don't think... You hear about nebulas all the time. Pulsar. Okay. So it must be Pulsar. 45%. We're gonna go with Pulsar then. C. What? I thought a constellation was 1 star. Wow, I'm an idiot. I like astronomy, but I obviously don't know that much about it. Interesting. I thought constellation was just like a really big star. I guess, am I stupid? Well, the audience failed me. That's great. All right, well, that's a little unfortunate, but you know what? That's what happens when you trust the audience. Well, guys, that's $1,000. That brings my overall total to $17,019,239. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Peace out.